Hello, hello, hello. So I'm Helen, and you will notice in a minute that Sarah will join us. We're having some issue with getting on together live, so here we are. How we're going to do this today is completely unique. I'm going to be creating the video, and Sarah's going to be commenting, so feel free if you have something to join in, to add in. Please feel free to put so in the comments. Sarah says, hello, and I say, hello, Sarah. So awesome to be on with you. Thank you. Great. So we actually had a question for you. And the question really is, do you ever notice how sometimes parenting and being in families is really hard work? What about for you, Sarah? Ever notice parenting really seems like hard work? So I do notice that. I do notice that sometimes where I literally default to is working really hard at parenting. Like, oh, there's this thing to get to. It should be a certain way. And I would even say to you, hi, Lisa. See that Lisa's watching. Sarah's saying she seems to enjoy the hard. But what I really want to say to you is I really started to notice, and it was part of our conversation that Sarah had, when we have that there is a right way to do stuff, a right way to parent our kids, it really seems to set us up in this, wow, it takes something to parent. It really takes something, and it's hard work. And I'm starting to link that to the conversation we had about expectations, right? When we have this right way to parent, then there's an expectation we create for ourselves and for the people around us, by the way, about what it looks like to be a good parent. And then we have to somehow prove something, don't we? What do you guys say? Sarah, Lisa, what do you say? Hard work when we have it set like that? Like this is the right way? Yeah, I'm really hearing that. And what I'm really noticing for myself is like Sarah says, she seems to like the hard. And I think it like has me feeling like I'm doing a good job. I'm worthy of this because I'm really working hard. And that in working hard, I'm earning my right as a parent. And Lisa's agreeing with us. Yeah, and it's just interesting, isn't it? Like that somehow in order for me to be a worthy parent, it looks like working hard. And that means taking everything on, like being responsible in a heavy way, right? I should serve all the food up, prepared au naturel, from scratch, served just at the right temperature for everybody with meal, like food for everybody, that there's something everybody likes. At the dinner table with it set. I don't know. That's part of my picture of being a great parent is having that. Sarah's saying, she says, I notice parenting means a lot to me and it's important and I want to know I'm doing it right. So I set up a way it should look, and then when I can measure up to some standard and then if I reach that standard, I'm doing okay. That's brilliant, Sarah. It really is. It is. It's like a measurement. So my measurement is if I'm working really hard, then I can prove to you I'm being a good parent. And my kids can point to, look how hard she's working. And my partner can point to it too. Look how hard she's working. Oh, she must be doing a really great job. Or I'm fulfilling something, In fact, I think it's hilarious because part of what I'm starting to hear is in my family of origin, one of the things that wasn't okay to be was to be slothful. So what I can hear is like in working really hard, I'm really proving I'm not slothful. I'm really proving that to myself and to everybody around me. Look and see how hard I'm working. And then do you know what happens? It's exhausting, isn't it? This working hard thing. It's exhausting. And I notice for myself, it leaves me over here like feeling alone. Right? That I'm the one doing the hard work. Sarah's saying the higher bar I set, the more of a parent I somehow feel. It's like I'm only a parent when I'm doing well. Like somehow I lose my parenting badge or mom title if you're not doing it well. Oh, that's brilliant, Sarah. So brilliant. Yeah, right? And like somebody's going to revoke it. Going to revoke your parenting badge. Brilliant. Really brilliant. Thank you. Yeah. So it really is the opportunity, and I love these conversations. It's really the opportunity to stop and look. So what is this working hard thing all about? Is it actually fulfilling on our commitment? Because you and I, anybody engaged in this conversation, we're actually interested in being the kind of parent that makes a difference. you know? Oh, Lisa's saying, hold on a sec. Lisa's just saying, and as a parent, we're only doing well if our kids behave well. Oh, that's so me. My kids had to have matching socks and their outfits, not going out in track pants like that. That proved that I was a good mom, for sure. Sarah's saying, I miss out all the fun and end up wanting to push my family away when I don't meet that bar. And then I miss out on all the love and connection. Yeah. And I was just actually starting to share with you that I notice how lonely I am. Like I'm over here, like somehow isolated when that's happening. Yeah, when I'm working really hard. Thank you, you guys, for your comments. It's really, it's really insightful. And I was just going to say, like, we really miss out on what we're actually here for, on our commitment to be with our kids when we're caught up in these conversations of working hard, however that looks for you, And it keeps bringing me back to why we do this, why we actually, Sarah and I and Lisa, why we set ourselves up daily to have a look, is because we really do have a commitment to our kids. For me, it's that my kids are honestly loved and connected and thriving in the world, however that looks. And I lose sight of that when I've got my head down and grinding to get this all done so that it looks okay, it looks good, it looks to everybody like, hey, we're doing okay. So how about we just take a pause for a minute and just look for ourselves, Are we working really hard, and is that actually fulfilling on our commitment? Is it really? Because it isn't for me. So the question is then, okay, so if working hard isn't fulfilling on our commitment, what is? Well, I'm going to say to you, hold on, Sarah's just posting a comment. She says, it's so funny. When I'm in the connection and love, there's such ease. Yeah, it's exactly that, isn't it? When we're working hard, we are so not being connected. It's literally taking us away and out of what we're up to. Yeah. So truly, that's why I was saying it's an opportunity to pause, take stock. Hey, what is the working hard actually doing? Is it actually forwarding your commitment? Hands down, likely it's not. It may be. It really may be, but you actually get the chance to stop and look. For me, it doesn't. When I'm working hard, it's actually creating separation and joy and peace and having people actually have the space to try things out too. Be curious, adventurous. Working hard doesn't have us be adventurous, does it? No. Or even have us be curious. Sarah's saying, when things seem hard, it would be such a marker to notice and then ask, what am I committed to? And go be with my kids for a moment. Brilliant, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, really great. It is, right? It really is a marker. Hey, I'm working really hard at this. What's actually going on here? What am I actually trying to create here? And is my working hard actually fulfilling on my commitment? Because you know what I also just hear in this conversation, I'm talking very specifically about working hard at parenting. It's not that there isn't work that gets done or something that we need to attend to. I'm not disputing that, but it's our orientation to what there is to handle and take on. Are we going to grudge and work really hard at it, or can we get to create something? Okay, guys, so here's your question. Can you notice that when you're working really hard, that perhaps that's the time to take a stop, to pause, and really check in? Is this what you're committed to? Or is there something else you want to take on as your commitment? I'm going to give us a few seconds and just hear if there's any comment from Sarah or Lisa about what we've just created. So give me a moment and you just think for yourselves for a moment. Okay, Sarah's saying she loves it. I love it. Thank you. So humans, here's our thing. Working hard, likely not our connection. Let's have that be our noticing point. And let's have it actually have a stop. Yeah, and use the pause. And then actually create. What am I committed to? What am I out to actually leave out here with my kids? Yeah. Lisa says she's going to notice that knot that she has. Brilliant. You guys, thank you. Thank you for your participation, and thank you for being with us on this video. Okay. Yeah, so Lisa's just saying she's going to notice the knot in her stomach and pause. Yeah. And yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for being on this in this conversation with us. Sarah and I will be back tomorrow, and perhaps Lisa will join us. I'm not sure, but there will be us back tomorrow, 12:30 Pacific time, to take on this conversation of like why committed parenting, and actually to use the pause in our day to have us be satisfied, fulfilled parents who actually have connection with our kids, and around us, families thrive. Okay, bye everyone.